been a long trip from South Africa to Tanzania and now back to South Africa. We got one final shot to get my elephant and complete my big five. We're here at Buffalo Land with Marius Kotze of Rhineland Safaris.
We were basically just driving around looking.
Nice, man.
Hey, Pee-wee, where's your grandpa? He does?
Yeah.
Every day was like a big adventure. Marius, thanks for the Kapp.
More dogs!
But these kids, they had so much fun. And they were on a quest, and that quest was for the big five.
Oh, that's a fat one. Yep. That was cool. This little guy coming out.
I know he had to be a little bit nervous. He didn't really show any nervousness. You could tell he was, knew he had the chance to make it happen.
We spent almost a month in Tanzania looking for a big elephant bull with no luck. Like there, here, we started seeing elephants right off the bat. As soon as we got into the timber body, we've seen many. Big herds and even some in small groups. Our permit came through and we are ready to go hunt the Timbavati for a big bull tusker.
The plan is a side-on brain shot. Okay. And he's quite an aggressive elephant, so he's probably going to turn on us.
One of the requirements that the Timbavati has is that you have to be accompanied by a game warden, such as Paul White and Zimba.
And when we got the chance to go back to the Timbavati for McKenzie to try to take an elephant, and I knew that Paul would be there, I had no reservations whatsoever, because I knew that Mr. Paul White would do everything within his power to find McKenzie a nice shooter.
He's going to turn us and he's going to lift his head up like this.
So we spotted an old bull elephant, and Zimba said, "This is a very good bull." And Jonathan and Marius talked about it, and they're like, "This is the one I think we need to go after."
Okay, now a normal shot is you take the line between the ears.
It's gone.
Between the eyes. Okay. And when he lifts his head up, you're going to have to aim slightly lower.
In the trunk.
Yeah, but come down. So you're going to look at him like this and lift his head up like open his ears. You're going to have to come down about 10 inches. Okay.
Okay.
Paul White was with me on this stalk. He gave me some instructions on what to expect and about shot placement.
When you fire that shot, you reload immediately.
I will.
And if he turns, you try and brain him again, side on. Otherwise, you're going to shoot him straight behind the shoulder. He turns away from you. Take a line where his tail comes out his butt and come down about 18 inches either left or right. And you shoot him
Right here.
like that.
We won't shoot unless Paul says
Yeah.
How's
Okay.
that sound? Or do we need to wait for that?
Oh, pull around then.
Yeah, I'll pull around. So if
Pull around
Then we'll all.
okay.
shift flavor.
We had watched this elephant for a long time. And as we got closer and closer and closer, you could feel the anticipation in the air. You knew that McKenzie was getting what you might say hopped up.
If he comes, you guys just all start shooting too.
You stick right on my button.
I will.
We're stalking an elephant. We're all right there together. Paul's in the lead. Zimba, who was my tracker when I was in my lion quest, was there with us. It was almost like old home week. I know he had to be a little bit nervous. He didn't really show any nervousness, but when he and Paul walked ahead, you could tell he was knew he had the chance to make it happen.
While on the stalk, I thought, man, this is it. This is my dream come true. This is my time to shine.
Simba, how far?
Yeah, looking at so also standing so.
The bull was moving a lot, so we had to keep a good pace with him. We were having a little bit of difficulty finding a good spot to take a shot from.
As we get closer, we kind of hang back and we let Paul and McKenzie ease ahead.
Mackenzie's shot goes off. I'll shoot, and then you guys shoot as well. What you must maybe do is break off.
I knew I needed to make a nice, clean shot, but I wasn't scared because I had the best people behind me. I had my dad, I had Marius and Jonathan, and Paul White. While stalking, I actually realized how big this elephant bull was. Yeah, in there. When we finally got to the spot that I could take my shot, Zimba set the sticks up for me, and man, I was so pumped. In there. Not in the brush. I was not going to take any chances on this one. I was hoping for a side-on brain shot because that's the most efficient way to harvest an elephant. Okay, watch out, Simba.
When he pulled the trigger,
Okay, I'm gonna shoot, guys.
that elephant hit the ground.